Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic Random Product Review. And I had, I know of the expensive things like the Oculus Rift and whatever the hell's came up with through like Angry Joe, and he was doing like reviews of the different VR headsets. And I think this past spring, though I had no sense of time, it could have been 50 years ago, we went to a home show and they had like a display, I guess you call them, of, it was a video game where you put the headset on and your phone went in it. And it was a VR thing with the phone. And you got to go through like it was like Metroid meets Space Invaders meets God knows what all. And it was kind of cool. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. And, it was amusing. Thought nothing of it. Then my sister said something about, I guess for my nephew's birthday and or Christmas he wanted a VR set, but they were really expensive. Oh, okay. Continued conversation. Went grocery shopping. For a whopping $12.98 at Walmart. The virtual reality experience can be yours. I'm walking by because I wanted another cord for my phone. And they had a buttload of these. They had on an end cap a whole bunch of white ones, then on the other end cap you could have colored ones. So I got the red one. Red and black, we all know, favorite colors. So I'm like, really? Really? For like 12 bucks, 13 bucks? I am okay with this. I have gotten my money's out of it and more. So, this is the box, and is it on or on? But it's like Walmart ghetto version of technological stuff. I have other stuff from their company too. And it comes with basic instructions. And this is what the unit looks like itself. Now, I thought most of like the VR things were like, technical, like a tablet or some sort of electronic device. This is just a piece of plastic. It's a well-made piece of plastic. I mean, even the cushion here is better than some headphones I've had. So basically, it's your eyepiece here. It goes over your head like this. And if anybody remembers, or ask your parents and grandparents or whatever, those little, I think they used to call them viewfinders. They were discs. And it was like a slideshow in micro form, and you put the slideshow in it. And you went, it's sort of that concept. Actually, it's very much like that concept. I'm not talking to you there. Okay. But instead of the plastic slides, you use your phone. Now, I suggest the best phone. Now, this is the Galaxy S3. It's an ancient version. I'm pretty sure it's the S3. That size is perfect for this. Now, this goes for like phones 6 inches and up. Anything smaller than that, you're going to get double vision unless your eyeballs are much different than mine. So, a phone that fits in this space right here. So it doesn't go all the way down. As long as it's I'm not even sure what you're seeing here. Fits this entire sort of hole, you will be good to go because it will fill up your view. And that's all you do is you put your phone in here and then you stick it on. Now, all the VR games I found, and it's both for iOS and Android, so I still have my ancient Android here. I picked up VR Mars, which is cool. In-body VR I haven't done yet. The solar system was okay, but really, really slow. Star Tracker, I'm not quite sure how accurate it is. So you basically look up and it'll tell you what you're looking at. It's like if the stars in the night sky had like labels to them. Sights in VR is one of my favorites. This is the closest I will ever get to being inside an Egyptian tomb. And it's basically, it's not even really video. It's like a panoramic 3D picture, kind of. Yeah, because nobody's moving. You just sort of have camel guy sitting there. But as you move your head, you're looking at the panoramic shot. And there's sort of trigger points. So if you look at the trigger point, they'll have like a little pi symbol. Kind of like when your YouTube's lagging, that loop thing, similar to that, that'll fill up and takes you to that whatever spot that triggers. So awesome. Jurassic VR, apparently you're like in the middle of Jurassic Park. VR Thrills has, and there's a few roller coaster rides that actually is video. So, but for some weird reason, some of them you're facing backwards when you want to be facing forwards, and I'm not quite sure why that is. So, the roller coaster ones are kind of iffy. And then there's a whole bunch of other ones, and these are all free. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like better designed ones and a little less quirky ones that you could pay 99 cents for, maybe $5 for. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 12 of them that are pretty damn awesome. And they're free. I am okay with that. So I have definitely got my major amusement points from my VR experience. Now, as far as like all the apps, and apparently there's Google Cardboard, which apparently is this made out of cardboard. And you could probably even rig something like this up yourself on for nothing. Probably out of cardboard. I'm not quite sure how you would deal with like the plastic, and it does sort of adjust for your eyeballs. You know, it brings the lenses either closer or farther away. And I would suggest if you wear glasses, take them off, because literally your phone is like right here, so even maybe your sight's that bad, but yes, definitely take off the glasses because it'd be a little more comfortable, and I don't think it's going to quite scrape up against them, but they're better without the glasses. We'll just randomly pick, we'll do Apollo 15. But like I said, you could just, as long as you can get your phone to kind of fit, what's this, maybe 6 inches away from your face, you could rig something up. Let's see, continue. This is, yeah, cardboard VS, 360 degree theme. Okay, and this is a demo. And a lot of them, I was kind of surprised, I wasn't expecting like audio, but a lot of them, if not all of them, have some form of audio, either music. I think the Egyptian one sort of had like Egyptianish music. This one's headphones, screen. Apparently this is a demo working right here. Now all the apps that'll eventually come up if your phone isn't ancient like mine. Really? You could do this when I'm on camera? Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll just have to bring you to that. Okay. There we go. So, what you'll see is this. So, you have a screen for each eye. And you can adjust the settings, and so think of it as 3D without being really annoying. So, see, I'm so used to the other. There we go. So you'll have like the video for one eye, a video for the other, because, well, think of it this way: when you have the way human eyeballs work, it's not the same picture from, you know, this eye sees something slightly different than this eye sees. That's why we have stereophonic eyeballs, stereoscopic eyeballs. That gives you that sort of 360, you know, peripheral vision. So that's kind of how that accommodates. So this is so cool. I mean, it surprised me, but it's pretty decent. This is adjustable, but and they do say don't go for more than 30 minutes at a time. I mean, do what your eyeballs are telling you to, because after a while you're going to go ling. So be aware of that. This is probably better for like a slightly bigger head than mine, but it does fit without a problem. I kind of wish that they had some sort of padding here on the nose, because even when you adjust the head thing, again, I have a tiny child head. It's a little big for me. At least it sits strangely on my face. Either that or my nose is too small. I don't know. But Yeah, the nose thing could be a little better designed, but overall, for $12.99, I think it was $12.98. Maybe there's even cheaper ones still, but this was at a Walmart. What the hey? this was more than worth the money that I'd already gotten out of it, and I haven't even tried most of those things. And that's just a small spattering of what you can find on the Google Play Store, or whatever they call it now. I'm not quite sure what's available for the iPhone people. So, Walmart, $12.98. Comes in a variety of colors. There's white, there's blue, there's black, there's red. Maybe a handful of other colors, I don't know. But I got the red, black. And again, too, if you're technologically advanced enough, you can probably even build something of your own. I'm just wondering if you could, like, repurpose maybe old binoculars or something. I don't know. But this is way too much fun. And I would suggest doing any of this VR in a fully seated position. Because if you're starting to walk around, you're going to take a flying leap. It's not safe to move. Just stay put. So, that is my review of my only chance to get to an ancient Egyptian tomb, visit the pyramids. I am okay with that. Well, not technically, but for those of us who can never go, this is a good second bet. Any phone bigger than this won't work, though. It has to fit in that spot. So anything bigger than 6 inches, like those tablets that are now pretty much phones, ain't gonna work. So this is probably as good as any of those fancy, expensive things, which I don't even know quite the technology. Do you download games to them? How do you insert the game to play them? I don't know. I'll have to go back to see Angry Joe's things. But buttloads of free apps, plenty of free games. So, very happy. Thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at The Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye. And happy virtual reality.